Biola Adebayo, you are insensitive, you are wicked, you are not a Christian. And the claim that you were once a rape victim, I can tell you one-on-one now that is a lie. You lied about it. You were never. You went. If you join this video, somebody should. You ain't cover me tag. I want you to join this video. Biola call for me. Consolidate and time so that we'll add the person. Then you ever deny and then let's see how you will feel. You can hear. You are wicked. You are wicked. Eko fekin sọ̀rọ̀ ni. E fekin sọ̀rọ̀. E mo pepe ni e bo. Ṣé o gbàdúrà irú ẹ̀ fúnra ẹ Biola? Ṣé o gbàdúrà irú ẹ̀ fúnra ẹ? Ṣé o gbàdúrà irú ẹ̀ fún ara ẹ? Mo bèrè wò. Kato sọ̀rọ̀ méjì. Ó ti ní Iyabo Ojo eleyo. Iyabo Ojo da. Because of this case, I know how many things that lady Iyabo that she lost. People are still handling her, still trolling her till tomorrow. Oh, they joko. Oh, they joko. Do you know the meaning of friend? You say Iyabo is not your friend. I kept quiet because that's why I kept quiet when it started going around. Because I know him. I know him. Somebody who came and said, oh, he was dating Princess, blah, blah, blah. All of you were smearing my name. And I kept saying, no, I never had. Now you have come to your show to say, oh, he never touched her, he never kissed her, she was one that. And you don't think, you saw all the videos. You know he's lying, but you still went ahead. Mo wish me one-on-one. Biola can read you do me by. You can't hear. Mo faele ko to long lowo. Biola Adebayo. Because it is not the person who stole something alone that is a thief. The person who collected what he stole, who patronized him, is also a thief. This pain that I feel, that my daughter feels, that the other victims feel right now, it's not Ijesa that caused this pain, no. It is you, Biola Adebayo. It is you that caused this pain for me. To buy me pain, no she mo fa Biola Adebayo. Mo lo ọlá àwẹ̀ tí àwọn Muslim ṣe ba ton. Àti ọlá àwẹ̀ tí àwọn Christian ba lọ́wọ́. Mo pe ẹlẹ́dàá mi, mo pe ẹlẹ́dàá ọmọ mi àti gbogbo àwọn victims tí Ijesa tó ti abuse Biola ní agbára Ọlọ́run á dá ilé ẹjọ́ tó tọ́. Ọlọ́run tó ní ìdájọ́ lọ́wọ́ ó máa dá ilé ẹjọ́ tó tọ́. E pain yìí Ijesa ko ló cause mi ní pain o. Ijesa ko Biola Adebayo ó fi igi ó fi gún ojú ọgbẹ́ mi. Mo fẹ́ kó lọ́kọ́ sílẹ̀ o. Ó fi igi ó fi gún ojú ọgbẹ́ mi, ó fi gún ojú ọgbẹ́ ọmọ mi. Gbogbo ọmọ yòókù náà tí wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo yín nísìn ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀rù jọ yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀lẹ̀ jáde ẹ̀ lè sọ̀rọ̀. Èmi ni wọ́n drag, èmi ni wọ́n ṣe, they are still bullying me tomorrow. Àwọn ọmọ mi ni wọ́n ó dẹ̀ fi igi ó fi gún ojú ọgbẹ́ mi. Mo fi ọlá àwẹ̀ tàwa nínú ẹ̀yìn, mo fi fa ilé kótó Ọlọ́run lọ Biola Adebayo. Tó bá yẹ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀ṣẹ́ ló ṣe, tó bá Biola Adebayo ìkà òun yẹn. Mo rí gbogbo everything mo ń wò mo ní Biola Adebayo tí n bá dákẹ́ tí mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ kò ń ṣe pé mi ò mọ nǹkan tí mo lè sọ, but oníkálùkù ló mọ as in pain tó ń go through lórí ọmọ òun. Ìkà ni Biola, you know, but you people ẹ máa hùwà bíi pé ṣọmọ mi ìsẹ̀ nǹkan tí bí mo ṣe lè ṣàlàyé nǹkan tí ẹ ò lè gbà Biola Adebayo òun ló ṣe yẹn. Òun sọ ó ní èèyàn pè ẹ́ ó lóun fẹ́ ṣe interview wípé ìwọ sọ pé ṣó fẹ́ apologize. You said you asked him if he wanted to he said you thought he wanted to apologize. You brought a serial rapist and pedophile on your show. You were going on and saying, your show is about the good, the bad and ugly. Biola, I followed your show from the very beginning and I have our chats. When you even started, when you needed people to promote I have all our chats. And there was never a time, most times, in fact, most of the people you have brought have been, let me say, there have been people that have not been artists, but most of them have been actors, actresses who, you know, a lot of people maybe out of oversight have not been calling for jobs or maybe have had health, you know, different challenges. You've interviewed different people. You are not trying to compare this interview that you did for a pedophile and serial rapist. You are trying to compare it to Seun Egbegbe's interview. Biola Adebayo, I have tagged you. Mo fẹ́ kó join me, because why? Be mi ṣe wà yìí, aṣàdẹ́mà sẹ́ni mi. Nǹkan tí mo hate July mi ò ní rọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ oṣó ń wò. You are saying that Seun Egbegbe was accused of theft. That guy went to jail, came out. I watched his interview, not even on your platform. I think I watched it on BBC Yoruba or something, where he was talking of how he regretted his actions, where he was talking of, you know, from his speech, from his interview, you could see. If Seun, I want to ask you a question, Biola Adebayo, and I want you to join this video. Biola, mo fẹ́ kó join video, that's why I'm saying. If Seun stole a phone of even 500k or 1 million, and he went to prison, let's say the person even insisted they wanted that phone, Seun will go to Computer Village and go and buy the phone for them. No, I'm asking, is it not possible? And if they don't have the phone in Computer Village, maybe they'll order it from any country in the world. Tell me how someone is sexually assaulted. Tell me how what is stolen from them can be returned. Biola, that's why it's Mofeko join. Mofeko, I want you to listen to yourself. You said you interviewed him. You thought he wanted to apologize. Fine. But you interviewed him. You were there. You were talking and asking questions. In your interview, you didn't say, oh, I thought you wanted to apologize. Are you ready to apologize? No. But the interview finished. Because I'm sure he's not the one that gave you the questions to ask. So you are saying you couldn't have forced him to apologize. But you didn't ask him. Even though you said that's what he wanted to do. But when the interview finished, Biola, you noticed that he didn't apologize. You edited it and you uploaded it. Biola Ikanye. Ika, you are wicked and insensitive. I'm going to give you 3 good reasons, and you already know because I've just sent you a voice note. When you finish listening to that voice note, try and join this live. Biola, number 1, since this incident, before this incident happened, you and I have been chatting. Before this incident ever happened. When this incident happened 2021, we're in 2026. After you and I have chatted, we've also spoken on the phone. There's never been one time, Biola, there has never been one time, Biola Adebayo, that you said, see, so sorry about what happened, though. How is my baby? How is she doing? There has never been one time, Biola, in all those 5 years. You have been very busy. We've spoken, we've chatted a couple of times, but there's never been one time. But you could wait 5 years. Somebody went to prison, came back. He served the sentence, and you interviewed him. And you let's even say the claim that you are making is right. That you wanted him to apologize. You thought he would apologize. He didn't apologize, Biola. Nobody put a gun to your head to upload the video. Sorry, mo le dákẹ́ kí n máa wò yín. Mo le dákẹ́ kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀ nítorí èmi ni mo mọ̀ nǹkan tí èmi ni mo mọ̀ ibi tí pain yẹn tó fi you understand. But don't push me. Ẹ má sọ pé nítorí pé mi ò sọ̀rọ̀. Don't think that I'm a fool. I'm not a fool. I am not a fool. When I saw the interview, then number 2, Biola, he came to you. You said he wanted to go to Gidi, but he wanted to go here, he wanted to go there. But he gave you the honor. Did you listen to yourself? That's why I said you are insensitive. You said he gave you the honor to come to your own first. A pedophile and serial rapist gave you the honor. So you allowed him on your platform. That same platform, at least, if you even say I'm inconsequential, a lot of people have helped to promote that platform. I know I have. But even if you want to say my own support is irrelevant, I have heard. But you gave him that, you say he honored you. You gave him that platform. You didn't think for once, Biola, you are educated. You are not just educated. You didn't just go to secondary school. You are very educated and enlightened. You didn't think for once that if you gave him that platform, and after posting what you posted, you don't think it will embolden him to keep going. You didn't think. You would tell me that, number 3, Biola, because you felt he was going to apologize, he didn't apologize. He honored you, he came. You now posted it. When you posted it, I want to ask you a question. Just one question. To what end? Even though you knew, this guy did not apologize. This guy, committed a crime. He didn't steal a phone. He didn't steal a car. He didn't defraud somebody of 200 million. No. He sexually assaulted a child. Several children. A lot of people came out. So let's just use only me. You didn't think that. But you were thinking of the end game. How to draw traffic. How to make money. How to stir up controversy. Number 4, Biola. You said because he's your senior colleague. Maybe that is why he has been continuously raping children and women. Because in your industry, because in the association of, is my senior colleague, is my friend, that is what made sure that every time he does it to someone, they will make an excuse for him. Every time that Baba Ijesa sexually assaults someone, either the parents will make an excuse, either his colleague will make an excuse, either his supporter, they will make an excuse. That's the same thing that he did. So you are telling me that if your senior colleague said that, Biola, go and put your hand in fire, for where you know? Okay. No, you won't. Okay, but you did it because okay, before you poke the eye of a bird, why don't you poke the eye of your child and see if it's pain first? How would you feel? Number 5, you said you have also been a victim of rape. Would you, Biola, be confident if the person you claimed raped you? Because I'm going to use claim now. Because you cannot be a rape survivor. Never. You can never be a survivor and do what you did. How would you feel? That person went on TV many years after assaulting you and starts casting aspersions on your family, saying, oh, they lied against him. Oh, Biola lied. How would you feel? Would you feel good? No, you wouldn't. But you feel like, since it's not you and it's not your child, it's okay. Since it's for views and it's for money, it's okay. Since it's something that will bring people to your page, to your channel, it's okay. You didn't stop to think that the child in question is the child of a colleague and an acquaintance. I can't call you my friend. Let's say acquaintance. Because at least when we chat, sis, how far, you chat me. But you didn't sit down for once. Even if you don't consider me. If this woman has been through hell. You couldn't consider the victim. Somebody you claim to be in their you claim to be to claim guilty experience. You couldn't consider that person. Biola Adebayo, you are wicked. Nobody puts a gun to your head. Nobody puts a gun to your head that you should upload that video. Immediately you finished, you saw it, you knew that, this thing, how do you think all these other victims would feel? Because even with that, we came out. Everything just, we are still being bullied. Since that video you did even came out, People have continuously trolled, insulted me, sent me messages that I've just been blocking. A lot of people. Oh, they joke. Oh, and you call yourself a Christian. You are not a Christian. Biola, you are not a Christian. Because if you are a Christian, you will not be looking for a way to cause pain, permanent damage to a fellow human being, to a child. You will not. That will not be your prerogative. You will work, you will make your money, you will do your interviews, but you will know where to draw the line. Biola, Ikanye, Biola Adebayo, you are wicked and you are insensitive. You have my number. We have spoken on the phone with that. You have never for once, you have never tried. Yeah, sis, sorry to bring this up. How is my baby doing? How you know? No. You have never for once throughout. You didn't even come. Okay, let me even stand with you. You couldn't stand with me during the problems. After the problem, you did not identify with even my child to say, even though you are an acquaintance, but you felt more loyalty to a pedophile and a rapist. What does that make you? You are wicked. Biola Adebayo, you are wicked. You are insensitive. I said, when I saw his interview, people were sending it to me. When I saw it, I couldn't even watch it. Watching it's gone, it's on down. I said, I won't say what. But should it was she? Biola, Ikanye. You are very, very wicked and insensitive. See, any it is not, and I want to say this now. I have been saying it for years. I will keep saying it. We are not all perfect. People have different character, different attitude. It is not everybody that is quiet or that we see as easygoing. That's truly inside there. You can see some people shouting, screaming, and you just take them at face value. I don't even like the way she. But deep down, anybody that comes across them will say, wow, Biola, you are a pretender. You are a green snake under the green grass. Biola, your marriage ended last year. You wrote your caption that day. I remember you wanted like privacy to be able to navigate. It wasn't easy for you. I could see it that you struggled. How would you feel if after struggling to come out of that pain, which is even you had the option, Biola, to walk out of your marriage for reasons best known to you. You understand? Because I am divorced. Only but imagine after trying to overcome that pain, somebody now comes. One person, they take a stick and they start poking your wound. How would you feel? And that is you, who is an adult, who walks away consciously from a marriage. Biola, you are wicked and insensitive. You are wicked and insensitive. When you say you posted a video on internet, if you post a video on internet, you now delete it. To what end? The moment you posted it, it's gone to China, to Bangladesh, everywhere in the world. Your aim with what you said, it's in your apology. Because you feel loyal to Baba Ijesa as your senior colleague, your loyalty is more to him than to his numerous victims. That is your aim. So that you can rouse up and garner up public sympathy. So that, people will say, Shebode, which is what got most things in Nigeria there. Somebody killed someone. Nobody is saying that you should have forced him. But any sane-thinking human being, no, any sane-thinking Christian, because that's what you call yourself. You say you are a Christian. I'm telling you for a fact, if you were a Christian, if you are really a Christian, you would never have posted that video. He would have called you and said, Biola, I did the interview. You would say, when we spoke, I believed you were coming to apologize. And it's not it. He went and said, Yabo keeps her children with me. Yabo this, Yabo that. You sat down there. You were asking the questions. You were the prompter. You were asking the questions. There's nobody that knows that knows him. There's none of his victims that will come out and say, everybody talk about more once he commits a crime. And this is not the first one. But this is just the first time anybody has stood up and said, if I die, I die. Biola, you are wicked. You are wicked. Because you took those videos, you took the rushes, you went through it, it was edited, you saw it, but still you posted it. If you had integrity, or if you had human feelings, let's say you don't have integrity. Biola Adebayo, let us assume that you don't have integrity. Let us assume that you never went to school, you are not even educated. But you did. So we can't say that. We can't say Biola Adebayo, she is not educated. See how many people you have brought to help on your program. See how did you feel? You were here crying. The day one girl, she said she was going to kill herself, blah, blah, blah. You were running around. I know how crestfallen you were. Something that didn't even affect you directly. But Biola, Ofambu. Ofambu. Simba that gets in your sorrow is because Mokowope, if he goes to 50 different stations and he keeps talking rubbish, lying, well, whoever enters his trap next, I did my best. But you, Biola, you.
Baba Ijesa, the day you were sentenced, 0.1 second, the minute your sentence was pronounced, you looked back in the court and you pointed at me. You said, Uma, you lo man me law and one. Oh, they me law and one. The judge looked up. The judge looked at me and I stood up and I walked out. this interview. Obviously, I know there is no way you can mention my name because you had a perception about me. And you see, when I say a lot of things on social media, me okay, but I'm not a content creator, and I don't like, all this back and forth that people will sit down, carry microphone, and be talking, giving analysis, giving opinion. It's not me. That is not the reason why I am on the media space. But unfortunately, you know, social media, you call mu. Ṣùgbọ́n wọn bí àwa bẹ́ẹ̀ wọn de kọ́ wa bẹ́ẹ̀ oníṣẹ̀dá ò dá wa bẹ́ẹ̀. Ijesa, you should understand that there is somebody called Onípìlẹ̀. Ẹni tó ti kọ́ tí wọ́n gan tó mọ̀ kó tó wá ṣẹ. Bàbá Ijesa, your matter is more of a spiritual. Ogun jà ẹ́, èdí ń dì ẹ́, àṣàsí ràn ẹ́, o ò rí mú bọ́. If you are very, very smart, and you are very, very intelligent, some people are very gullible. And let me assume that I am part of the gullible people. If you remember very well, the different parts that I played when your incident happened, the different parts that I played, you saw Adeton in different forms, in 3 different forms. And the day you were sentenced, remember the statement that you made. Few weeks, about a week before you came out of prison, do you remember the phone call that you made to some people? And those people said they couldn't do anything unless they contacted me, and they contacted me. Do you remember your first reaction? And do you remember the correction? Now, sorry, what did you tell me? I don't argue with people when I say things. Do you remember at the film location? I'm retreating because of what you said. You see, I would not have said anything concerning your coming back. But the fact that you are still disrespecting the integrity and the dignity of a girl child. So you always tell people that when there are situations, all of us should learn to come together. Not as individuals, because your interview obviously indicates that you have individual problems with some specific people. But I'm looking into the indebtedness of what your case is all about. It's to the girl child. And we owe every girl child the responsibility to protect them and to dignify them. Mori any location. Me o she movie rely me. Tony was the first person. Me, you, Baba Rainbow, Brother Shaggy, somewhere in Ajaleki Conservative, what did they call it? I can't remember. Do you remember I saw you? You greeted me and I called you. Money as you say, money or the end law and one. So not to come for alone. You see, when some of you see people like us, you think that we are mediocres or we are non-entities. But thank God for divine spirituality. You waved it off. Few weeks before you went to jail, or a few months, let me say, I saw you at Oregon on the left-hand side where they sell generator. I rolled down my glass and I called you again. I don't look for people around me, oh. Yeah? But I'm not going to make this about myself. Most of my money I do right back. Now you are talking, you are a very good talker, you are a very good mental manipulator. It's very good. That is your own gift. But I have a few questions to ask you. If you were set up to come and act a movie, as a responsible man, who will ever write a script that you should be licking the fingers and the body up until you start touching a minor? What kind of script is that? Can you show us a copy of the script? How do you want? What are you trying to explain in the movie? So you as a responsible man, a father, you get to a movie location and they tell you to come and be licking the body, to come and sexualize the minor, and you went ahead and did it. Under which cameras? In a studio, in a movie scene, there is a director, there is light, there is a power, what do you call that? A continuity and all of that. Rather, in that location, there was only a CCTV that was set up. So even if somebody...
ẹ̀yin èèyàn ọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀ tó ti padà dójú ẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ interview tí àǹtí Biola ṣe fún bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà tó padà dé lẹ́wọ̀n. ẹ̀yin èèyàn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ló gborí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára o, kódà tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn fárígá látàrí ìfọ̀rọ̀wánilẹ́nuwò tí àǹtí Biola ṣe fún bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. ẹ̀yin èèyàn kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ súnmọ́ bí kódà princess tó rán bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà lẹ́wọ̀n ó ti jáde sórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára o. Ó sọ kùngbákùngbé ọ̀rọ̀, ó yànnàná àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan létí àǹtí Biola. ẹ̀yin èèyàn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lágbára o. ẹ wo ẹ mọ̀ wá jẹ́ gbà ẹ́ lákòókò tó bá jẹ́ ìgbà kọ́kọ́ yín lè tẹ́ bá ìkànnì pàdé akí káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì Kólé Ìjẹ̀ṣà akí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa náà káàkiri gbogbo àgbáláyé níbi tẹ́ ti láǹfààní àtòrí ọ̀fẹ́ tẹ́ ti ń gbọ́ wa tẹ́ ti ń wò wá lágbára Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè ojú tẹ̀ fún wò wá ojú náà ò ní fọ́ o etí tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wá etí náà ò ní dì oríire létí gbogbo wa ò mọ̀ gbọ́ o tọ́ tó bá jẹ́ ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ yín rè ẹ má gbàgbé ẹ tẹ subscribe button yín kẹ́yìn náà kẹ́ lè máa jàǹfààní lóòrèkóòrè bàbá tó ṣe mú fúnra wá sí orí ìkànnì wa ẹ wo ẹ má wàá jẹ́ ń gbà yín lákòókò kí ni princess sọ lórí fọ́nrán tí àǹtí Bíọ́lá ṣe sórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára níbi tẹ́ ti ṣe ìfọ̀rọ̀wánilẹ́nuwò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn àṣírí pàápàá jùlọ àwọn èèyàn wọ́n jáde sórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára o tẹ́sí ń sọkùn gbákùngbé ọ̀rọ̀ sí àǹtí Bíọ́lá gangan fún rẹ̀ àti bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà kí ni wọ́n sọ àti pé kí ni princess kí ni ẹ jáde síta wá sọ ẹ súnmọ́ bí ẹ wá gbọ́ ẹ má wàá jẹ́ ń gbà yín lákòókò lórí ìkànnì ẹ jẹ́ kí n tó gbé àwọn àṣírí tí princess tán tó sọ àti pàápàá jùlọ fọ́nrán tí àwọn èèyàn kan tó fi sórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára látàrí ìfọ̀rọ̀wánilẹ́nuwò àǹtí Bíọ́lá ṣe ẹ wo fọ́nrán náà rèé ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́. tọ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn wá káàkiri gbogbo àgbáláyé fọ́nrán ìlà tó ní ká tó mú wá sí etí ìgbọ́yín o látàrí rògbòdìyàn tó ń lọ lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára tó sì jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ìfọ̀rọ̀wánilẹ́nuwò táǹtí Bíọ́lá ṣe fún bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé lẹ́wọ̀n ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ló gborí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára o tó sì di bóòlò ìyá mi tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn àṣírí sì ń jáde tó sì jẹ́ pé kódà ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló jáde tó ń kó kùngbákùngbé ọ̀rọ̀ bo àǹtí Bíọ́lá àti bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà fún rẹ̀ tẹ́sí ń pariwo pé tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà bá ṣọ́ra yóò tó ń fi ẹ̀wọ̀n sararin lẹ́lẹ́kejì ẹ̀yìn èèyàn fọ́nrán ìwà la ní ká mú wá ntẹ́yìn náà bá nílé ròǹgbà látàrí fọ́nrán tẹ̀ ti gbọ́ yìí àti táwọn èèyàn sọ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ èròǹgbà yẹn lábẹ́ kọ́mẹ̀ntì wa ẹ má gbàgbé àdéhùn àlàmúṣẹ lórí ìkànnì pé gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń lọ káàkiri gbogbo àgbáláyé láàmú mú wá lọ́lọ́kọ̀ òjọ̀kan sí etí gbọ́ ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ Kúnlé Ìjẹ̀ṣà tẹ́yìn náà tẹ́sí mọ́ fi ojú ara yín rí tẹ́sí mọ́ fi etí ara yín gbọ́ ẹ má wá gbàgbé ẹ tẹ follow button yín ẹ tẹ subscribe yín kẹ́ lè má jàǹfààní lóòrèkóòrè lórí ìkànnì wa àdúrà wa sí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ Kúnlé Ìjẹ̀ṣà ni pé àmọ́ ní ṣìṣe àní síwà wo ire báyìí lójú owó rí ire lójú ọlá rí ire lójú gbogbo wa mọ̀ rí o adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa tẹ́ ń bá wa wò fọ́nrán wa tẹ́ ń subscribe tẹ́ ń like ẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè ntẹ́yìn náà bá dáwọ́ yín lé oríire báyìí la máa já sí o ire lójú gbogbo wa mọ̀ rí o ire ó dàbọ̀.